Well, it's Tuesday and we're back out on another mulching job. This one's gonna get kind of tight. Working in some tight spaces today. We got trees, we got a road, we got a house, we got all kinds of stuff to work around here. So we got to figure out what we're doing. Oh, look, there's a fence. I didn't see that yesterday. Oh, okay. Looky there. Wonderful. Well, that marks that. There's a ditch there. Okay, I didn't see that yesterday when I walked back in here, but though I walked out over there. So I actually got this job because I was doing that 5 acres over there in the downtown section where we had all that wisteria and stuff. And then we underbrushed around all those trees, and the guy pulled over and he said, I got a mulching job for you. And I said, okay. So it was just down the road, came by and took a look at it. So we're gonna help him out today. So let's take a look at what we got and we'll get started. All right, we got the highway here. I got little Munchie, and I had to put some coolant in it this morning. It was a little low on some coolant. So got that taken care of, got some fuel in her. So we're gonna come through here and just underbrush all this out right here to right about here. You see this little ditch in the ground here, and then there's a flag right there. That's this little ditch, and then there's a old wire fence right there. I guess that's the property line. So we're just gonna come through here, knock down some of this little stuff, some of these little trees, like these little water oaks and stuff, whatever I can get down, and just kind of clean up all this. We're going to go all the way around the house here, and basically to the property corner where this house meets that house, and that's what we're going to do. Just kind of clean up some of this underscrub and maybe some of these smaller little oak trees and stuff, and just clean this up. There's a couple of trees on the back side of the house I'm probably going to have to cut with the chainsaw. There's 2 trees that he wants taken down. They're not big, but they're tall, and if I cut them with the mini, they're gonna hit the house. So I'm gonna cut them at the bottom with the chainsaw, and we'll just push them over, and then he wants them for firewood for his fire pit. So we'll slice and dice them up, and we'll mulch the tops. I'll bring them over here and just mulch them up. So we're gonna chew all this stuff up and make it look good. So let's hop in the machine and get to chewing this stuff up. just turned the corner and we are cleaning this up. Looking pretty good so far. Going a lot quicker than what I thought, so I think we're gonna come in way under budget on this job for the client, which I think he's gonna be very happy about. But I just thought working around these trees would just take a lot longer than what it is, but it really hasn't taken too long. So I'm very happy with the progress so far. Sorry about that, stupid battery died, but so we got this dead tree right here, show you guys. So we're gonna take it down, get rid of it. It's like an old oak tree. It might just fall over when I hit it with the mulcher. I'm not sure. No, I don't want it to. It's easier to grind standing. Oh, there she goes. Like a glove. A bigger tree while it's standing is just to shave it like this, get it back down to a size that you can actually cut it like that. Instead of trying to cut the whole thing, you can just shave it back. Doors just started rattling. I don't know why, but it's kind of annoying me. Why that door just started to rattle all of a sudden. Up there. left me a big old pile of concrete and wire back here I'm having to work around. A little bit annoying. As you can see, I'm trying to keep everything parallel to this line. I'm trying to keep the mulch head parallel to this line so we throw stuff out this way instead of, so if I were to work it like this, I'd be throwing stuff out this way into the yard, and that's what I don't want to do. It just makes more of a mess. So, trying to keep as much of it parallel as possible. That way we have less mess. Problem with that is I got this big pile of concrete and metal over here in my face, right to my right. Luckily there's not much in the way of grass out in this yard, so it's not like it's some manicured yard or nothing. I do need to clean up all of this and then try to pull into this little hole right here and work my way in to grind up some more of these trees. Now hopefully I can make this right. There we go. And we've got a couple of trees right here to take out, so we'll keep working this line. We ain't got too much further to go, and it's a little tight, but we'll keep working it and see what we get done, so stay tuned. Alrighty folks, we are done. I did help the neighbors out with a little thing real quick, just ground a few stumps from where they had cleared their property. But we got all this. I wasn't planning on coming up this backside like this, but I ended up doing it anyway, and that's just a solar farm over there. I don't think anybody's gonna care. The property line's like right where that tree line is, but I don't think anybody's gonna care. I mean, he cleared his all the way out almost to the fence, so nobody's yelled at him, and that's been 2 years is what he said. So I don't think anybody's gonna care about this. So I just kind of opened that up through there, made a little alleyway. But this turned out well. Got this done, and right at about 4 hours. And so came in on, I told the owner about half a day to a day, so we got in right at half a day. So definitely kind of on the underside of the budget, which he's super happy about. He's super happy with everything. So yeah, so I just got the blower out. I blew all the mulch back up along this side here and behind the house, and got it all back into this area here. I got that tree down. I was gonna try to take this maple down right here too, but the way it's leaning and everything, it was just kind of weird, and I was afraid it was gonna twist and come back on the house, and the homeowner wasn't psyched about it either, so we just kind of let it be. But the rest of them we got down. There was that one little oak right there. I pushed it over. I just couldn't come in here between the house. I couldn't get a good angle on it to cut it with the mulcher. So we cut it down and just chopped it into little firewood pieces for him. So that'll work out well. I ground the top up. But all this looks good, and he's super happy. And if you guys are a landscaper and you guys have, you know, like a 3 to 6 ton excavator, man, one of those mulcher heads for jobs like this is absolutely money. Money, money, money. It works out so good. It's super handy. You can bring the buckets with you. You can do a lot of different things. It's very versatile. Gets into these tight areas around these trees. You couldn't have done this with a skid steer. Wouldn't have worked. I could not have done this with Big Munchie to save my life. So little Munchie is perfect for these little jobs. And it turned out well. We got in all between all the little trees and the crevices and cracks and stuff, and opened that up, and it looks really nice. So all right, lots more stuff to come. I got plenty on the books. We're getting ready to get the TMC Kinsella mulching head back for the skid steer. And I've also got a TMC Kinsella mulcher for the Mini that's going to be going on here very shortly. So I got all the stuff to hook that up. And so stay tuned, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye everybody.